This interesting-looking girl is Lima the mixed breed, and she was at Doggy styling for a much-needed tidy-up. Despite her size, this girl loves nothing more than a cuddle, but she did eventually need to get in the bath. Scarlett started to lather her up in a degreasing shampoo, and so far Lima seemed to be enjoying her shampoo massage. This girl has come a long way from her start as a street dog in Spain. In terms of breeding, Lima is a true mutt, although she does look similar to a barrack hound. But considering that breed is from Bosnia, we think this is probably a case of mistaken identity. But she's no less lovable, and unimpressed with the shower. Fortunately, she was all clean now and ready to be towelled off. Back on the table, and so far we'd been impressed by how unfazed this street dog was. The dryer wasn't her favourite activity, but she did surprisingly well. Although street dogs are typically quite hardy, they usually need desensitising to the home environment. Things like a vacuum cleaner or a washing machine can be quite intimidating, and most have never walked on a lead. Lima has been in her home for a while now, so she's much more comfortable with the noise of our dryer. So it wasn't long before Scarlett was trimming her nails. And then it was time for the haircut. Lima's coat is very fine and soft, so it just needs a tidy around the edges. Her body is clipped shorter than her legs to make her appear more balanced. Once she was clipped, Scarlett could start tidying the edges. Here you can see why we leave the legs slightly longer. Her legs are quite thin, so leaving more hair will make them look more in proportion with the rest of her body, although she wasn't convinced by our explanation. The last step was tidying the face. After trimming her fringe, the edges of her muzzle are given a light shape. As her muzzle is quite long, leaving a bit more hair will give her face a more rounded appearance. Now our gorgeous girl was all finished, and she seemed keen to show everyone her new haircut.